Hi there, guys. This is my first video in about a week, I think. Um, I generally didn't want to just obviously do a video for the sake of doing a video. I've just come out of the bath, so that's why my hair's like this. I'm going for a sort of new look, with shave at the sides, and then back like that sort of thing. But obviously, I've got to make it obviously stay back, so I'm gonna have to buy some kind of hair product. But essentially, I want to do a video on what me and my mum have called sensory for me. Um, Now I'm fairly new to sensory issues, like pretty new. Only like started to understand what they are in the last few years. But one thing I do know is that I have sensory with light, and well, I've just written down what generally it is. I'm gonna do that more often. Write things down and do that in the videos. The videos won't be edited because frankly I can't stand anything like that. It just does my head in. I get overwhelmed by the editing process and I get frustrated to the point of anxiety, to the point of I just want to roll over and cry, frankly. And believe me, I've done that in the past. So yeah, the first one's mood. If I'm in like a very say not a well lit room and I'm feeling down, I'm just feeling really low. I As crazy as it sounds, I find it's amazing as well. Because as soon as I realised this was a thing, my mind was blown. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the camera again. I'm gonna get a stand for this thing. So I'm currently using my hand here, well my arm. Well no, my hand, yeah. Uh, but yeah, essentially, as I've put here, lighting can affect my mood. If I sometimes feel low, can feel even really low, like almost to the point of being depressed. I It can be like rectified by either using frankincense, which I haven't had to use in ages. I literally haven't had to use frankincense since I was on antidepressants. And I haven't been on antidepressants in about 2 months now. I meditate instead, which reminds me I need to meditate today. Yeah. Uh, I essentially it can be rectified through frankincense incense stick, uh, or 2 seconds. As I was saying, um, yeah, frankincense incense stick. I'll put a link in the description for frankincense if you're interested in trying that out for the aromatherapy of that. It's amazing. It works literally in a few minutes for me. It raises my mood from like there to just straight up. Um, Now, in terms of as well, what I've noticed is, and at first I thought I just had it with coldness of lights. Um, I have this little bit with video games as well. So if I'm feeling cold in the house and I watch something that generally looks cold, it makes me even more cold. That's probably more of a psychological and neurological thing. I don't know which one's which really. But essentially, if I turn a light on after feeling low, it can make me. For example, I'll just give you an example. I don't know how this might be really bright now, so bear with me. That up there, that light. Obviously, as you can see, very bright room and everything. Um, it can make not only lift my mood but also make me can give me a sensation of like almost feeling warm, um, almost as if it was a fire, literally. And then we've got a light downstairs. Obviously, we've got a big light for the room, the living room, and then we've got a little lamp that only the last couple of months his mum changed that to a white bulb. That sometimes makes me. In fact, I think it's when I look at it. When I look at it, it makes me. It always gives me a chill sensation. It's weird. This really only happens when I look at it. Really. Uh, yeah, it's weird. It's really really weird how it all just happens like this. I find it quite cool though. Just understanding like what can happen to us as humans with like little things like this. Just shows, in a way, I know this saying sort of goes towards um like happiness or whatever, but at the same time it comes down to it all. It's the little things that count sometimes, and that's not always just clearly in this situation, just in terms of things that lift up your mood or throw your mood down. It's very peculiar, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, that's me wrapping up this video. I well, hope you liked it. Certainly a new area for me to cover. Um, in terms of the spirituality video, um, I was awakened through this whole my spirituality and everything, but I think it was more of a case of my angels coming to me saying to me that balance, have balance in my life essentially, and work through it in my own way. Because I do look at food differently now, and I do realise now as well that, I mean, this isn't a load of hokey. This is true because I've experienced it myself. But I'd say it's the additives that are put in food. They're sort of numbing us to the point of real we're not actually experiencing the energies that we should be fully experiencing as humans. Um, but I'm not going to go into that too deep now. That's yet again another video for another day. Um, but yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing because motivation, as I've said in past videos. And I'll see you all guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.